It has become somewhat of a pickup line of mine for me to say that I write sex fiction. What can I say? When I tell someone on a first date that I spend my days writing about vibrators and orgasms, it piques their interest in what I do. However, I am unable to claim all of the credit all of the time. Our editors have provided me with some of the most helpful sexual advice I have ever received, ranging from my favorite sex positions on a lazy day to how to get started role-playing. To find the best quick sex suggestions that anyone might utilize, I decided to consult both my own sensual instincts and the others in my network. Have a partner. We have some advice for you, but we also didn't forget about our other friends who are single and living in the world. You can and should have satisfying sexual experiences no matter what your romantic circumstances are. Here are some helpful hints to assist you on your journey. Applicable to sex with a partner, masturbation, sending sexual messages on a phone, and everything in between. 1. Educate yourself about the many erogenous zones, such as the inner thighs, the ears, the neck, the small back, and the toes. 2. Don't be a jerk about anybody else's yum. You can be taken aback when a partner shares a kink or fetish with you, but you should speak it out, think about it, and engage with it if you feel comfortable doing so. It is possible that you will acquire it as well. 3. Buy yourself a bottle of high-end lube. This is the one we recommend, and if you're feeling very kind, you can also pick up our go-to vibrator at the same time. 4. If you want to feel gorgeous and confident, treat yourself to some lingerie that you adore buying for yourself. 5. If you want to read sexual stories, you should check out Literotica. They have everything a reader could want and more. 6. Create a playlist of steamy songs with your spouse to help you get in the mood whenever you want to. 7. Always make sure the door is locked, especially if you have children or housemates. 8. Just to make you feel better about yourself, take some seductive pictures. 9. Place a towel on the ground to make cleanup and recovery from sexual activity much simpler. 10. Fill your social media with profiles, photographs, and videos that you find attractive. Anyone who follows Harry Styles on Instagram is aware that something does not have to be pornographic to be sexy. 11. Place a pillow beneath your hips to improve your posture. One little adjustment can make a significant impact. 12. If you tried having sex in the shower and it wasn't as exciting as it is portrayed in the movies, don't freak out. Instead, go for some sex after you've showered. 13. To get you in the mood, watch a show or movie that does not involve sexual content. 14. Before going on a date or spending a night at home by yourself, read a racy book instead of binge-watching your favorite shows on Netflix. 15. Instead of focusing on the climax, prioritize the ongoing pleasure that you get from the story. 16. Be open to trying out new fetishes and quirks. 17. Get sexual while you're on your period, I mean it. 18. Pay attention to the pre-game banter. 19. If you want to get in the mood for some erotica, check out this app, which is a favorite of the editors here. Before engaging in sexual activity. 20. Discuss the things you enjoy doing with a partner before engaging in sexual activity. 21. Imitate a dance move from a show or movie that the two of you have seen together and give it a shot. 22. During sex, touch yourself, it will get them hot and will feel fantastic to you. 23. Describe the moment that stood out most to you during the overnight session the following morning. 24. If you only have time for a quickie, send some quick, naughty texts throughout the day to help with foreplay and to get you right in the mood if you don't have much time. Make out like you're in high school if you're in a committed relationship, it'll take you right back to all of those troubled adolescent years. 26. Establish a code word for sexual activity, for example, I'm excited to go home and mix our cocktails may imply take me home and maul me as soon as possible. 27. Engage in some masturbation with a partner. 28. When engaging in sexual activity, maintain eye contact as much as possible. 29. Don't be too quick to dismiss a one-night stand. Sometimes, all that matters is the physical connection, not the mind-blowing sex. 30. Speak up if something is bothering you, and speak up if something is making you feel incredibly good. 31. Kick off the foreplay outside of the bedroom with a kiss at dinner or a seductive text while you're at work. 32. What takes place after you have sex is also very essential. You should check in with yourself and/or your partner, assess how your body is feeling, perform the necessary hygiene steps, and so on. 33. Have no qualms about taking the initiative. 34. Engage in sexual activity while looking in a mirror. 35. Give yourself a little nipple rub down. Nipple play by itself is capable of producing orgasms in some people. Hint. 36. Communicate with your partner in the bedroom by sending them models of the behaviors you desire from them. 37. Communicate what feels wonderful to you, but also make sure to ask your partner what they are finding to be satisfying. 38. Experiment with different oral sex positions. 39. Consider using condoms with ribs. 40. Make non-sexual contact the primary focus of your efforts to establish intimacy outside of the bedroom. This will lead to even more intimacy during sexual activity as well. Alone. 41. Make it a priority to plug in and charge your vibe in the morning. This will guarantee that you have it completely charged for the following night, and it will also serve as a seductive reminder to you during the day that you will be able to give yourself pleasure the next evening. 42. Experiment with masturbating at different times of the day, such as at your lunch break, immediately after work, before or after working out, and so on. 43. Before you use your toy, test its water resistance by submerging it in either warm or cold water. 44. Experiment with stimulating multiple places at the same time by doing things like using a vibrator on your clitoris while fingers are within you, stimulating the vagina and the anus at the same time, combining caressing an erogenous zone with clitoral stimulation, and so on. 45. Organize a date with yourself. You'll be astonished at how seductive you'll feel after hanging out with your own company for a while. 46. Experiment with several ways of masturbating. The doggy style, the cowgirl style, and the hip bridge are all terrific places to begin. 47. Invest in a brand new vibrator, and you can thank us in the future. 48. Make sure the windows and blinds are drawn, possibly turn on some music or a program, and raise your voice as much as you can. 49. If you want to experience a clitoral orgasm, concentrate your attention on various sections of the clitoris to determine which one gives you the most satisfying sensation. You can try using your vibrator in both the vertical and horizontal orientations, pinching it between two fingers and rubbing them together, or moving it in circles in the vertical and horizontal directions. 50. Schedule it. Put some time aside each day to do something that makes you happy, even if it's just for you.